How many decisions in your business are made by people coming to you for the answer? Not the big strategic decisions that should come to you, the small operational ones. How does onboarding work? What template do we use for this? What does the client do when they hit this stage? Where do we log this information? Who is the contact for this tool? If the answer to any of those is ask me, or it's in my head, that's a knowledge layer problem, and it costs more than you think. Hi, I'm Chris Ray. This is the final layer of the business operating system, knowledge. What the business that knows itself actually means. A business that knows itself has the answer to most operational questions in a place that isn't someone's memory. How things get done is written down and findable. Decisions made with clients are recorded, tools are documented, automations are explained. Business reviews have templates. New team members can get up to speed without weeks of verbal handover. None of that happens automatically. It requires a deliberate decision to treat knowledge as a business asset, something worth capturing and maintaining rather than something that lives in the heads of whoever happens to know it. What the knowledge layer includes: SOPs and process guides, step-by-step documentation of how repeating tasks get done, how to onboard a new client, how to run a project kickoff, how to close an engagement, how to handle a scope change, all written clearly enough that someone following the guide for the first time gets a good result. Client decision records, the key decisions made during a client engagement. What was agreed, when and why. So when a question comes up 6 months later, you don't have to reconstruct it from email threads. Tool configuration notes, how your tools and software are set up and why. What are your pipe drive stages, Notion structures, make.com automation logic. If someone needs to troubleshoot something or if a tool changes, the configuration is documented rather than mysterious. Automation documentation, what the automations do, what triggers them, what they produce. So when an automation breaks, and occasionally they do, someone can diagnose it without it being a crisis. Then business review templates, the structured formats for monthly and quarterly business reviews, so things happen consistently, cover the right ground, and produce a comparable record over time. Why most documentation projects fail. The documentation drive. Someone decides the business needs documentation. A shared folder gets created, a few documents get written, and within 3 months, no one is using it. Why? Because documentation no one can find is the same as no documentation at all. And documentation that's out of date is worse than none at all. It gives people the wrong answer with confidence. A working knowledge layer has to be structured so things are findable, maintained so that they stay current, and adopted so people actually use it as the first resource rather than coming to you. The tool matters less than the discipline, but Notion is where I build virtually all client knowledge bases because it's structured enough to be navigatable and flexible enough to handle any kind of content. Where to start? Don't try to document everything at once. And when I say documents, these could be videos, photographs, or anything that captures the information that you need. Pick the 3 processes that generate the most questions or the most variation in quality and write those first. Then use a simple rule. If you answer the same question twice, write the answer down the second time. The knowledge base then grows naturally from there, driven by real questions rather than one-off documentation or video efforts that run out of steam. Putting the whole system together. This is the final layer. If you watched all 6 videos, you now have a complete picture of what a business operating system looks like. Layer 1 was the pipeline from stranger to signed client, built in Pipedrive. Layer 2 was delivery, consistent client experience every time, built in Notion. Layer 3, reporting, was visibility without that manual effort, also built in Notion and automated through make.com. Layer 4 was finance, numbers that run themselves, again built in make.com and Notion. Layer 5, knowledge, the business that knows itself, was built in Notion. And the make.com automation layer connecting all 5 so that information flows between layers automatically without anyone having to move it. 3 tools, 5 layers, 1 system. And if you want to know where to start with your own business operating system, download the free Business Automation Audit. It asks the right questions across all 5 layers and gives you a clear picture of where your biggest gaps are, and the link is in the description. And if you want someone to build this for you, that's exactly what I do. So book a free call and we'll look at your business together. Thanks for watching.